Really?
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 Fact or myth? You can safely treat a snakebite by sucking out the venom. Each year, more than 7,000 Americans are bitten by venomous snakes. Even city slickers have heard the following advice: apply a tourniquet, suck out the poison, and spit it out. But is this really safe? The answer when we return. Can you safely treat a snakebite by sucking out the venom? The answer is a resounding no. A 2002 New England Journal of Medicine study determined that sucking a snakebite could damage the victim's nerves and blood vessels and lead to infection. So what should you do if bitten by a venomous snake? Get to a hospital that keeps a supply of antivenin on hand. Antivenin comes from the serum of a creature that has been immunized to a particular venom. The bottom line, you should never treat a snakebite by sucking out the venom.
Really?
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 Fact or myth? Cutting or shaving your hair will make it grow back faster and thicker. You may have heard this from an eager barber or stylist anticipating your next visit. But is it really true? The answer when we return. Does cutting or shaving your hair make it grow back faster and thicker? Research examining the effects of cutting hair began in the 1920s and continues today. Studies repeatedly show the same thing. Cutting hair will not stimulate growth. Dermatologists explain that hair is often darker and thicker at its roots. Shaving the tips gives the appearance of coarser hair and helps to create the illusion of increased thickness. The length and coarseness of your hair are determined solely by genetics and hormone levels. The bottom line, cutting or shaving your hair does not make it grow back faster and thicker.
Really?
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 Fact or myth? Identical twins have identical fingerprints. Twins share more than personality traits, habits, and looks. They share the same genetic blueprint. To a standard DNA test, identical twins are indistinguishable. But do identical twins really have identical fingerprints? The answer when we return. Do identical twins have identical fingerprints? Fingerprint patterns develop as the fetus develops in a mother's womb. The actual pattern of a fingerprint is created by a number of factors: bone growth, pressures within the womb, and contact with amniotic fluid. When the patterns are fully formed in the 5th month of pregnancy, twins often exhibit similar fingerprints, but they will never show the same minute details in their patterns. The bottom line, identical twins do not have identical fingerprints.